Hello, my dear listeners. Today on F1 Motor Fever podcast, we're diving into the heart-octane world of Formula One, where the competition is fierce not just on the track, but behind the scenes, in the engineering bays and design studios. We'll be talking about how teams borrow and adapt ideas from each other, especially McLaren's recent inspiration from Red Bull's RB19. So buckle up and get ready for a thrilling ride. I'm your host Mclaren'S, and with me is my co-host, the ever-enthusiastic Yasminha.
Hey everyone, ready to rev your engines?
And today, we're joined by a special guest, a true petrolhead and former F1 engineer, Harrison.
Thanks for having me. It's always a thrill to talk shop about F1.
Now, Harrison, let's jump right in. McLaren openly admitted that their transformative upgrade for the MCL60 was inspired by Red Bull's RB19. As an expert, what's your take on this?
Well, as Andrea Stella, McLaren team principal, rightly pointed out, every team takes inspiration from any other team. It's part of the game. But it's not just about copying, it's about understanding the principles behind these designs and applying them in a way that works for their own car.
So, it's not just copy and paste, but copy, understand and adapt, isn't it?
Spot on, Yasminha. Adopting proven design ideas from another car won't necessarily make your car quicker unless you understand how it works.
Uncle, what does quicker mean in this context?
That's a good question, Christina. In this context, quicker means making the car move faster or improve its performance.
Speaking of performance, Red Bull's Max Verstappen won the British GP, while McLaren's Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri both secured their best results of the season. Do you think this was due to McLaren's new upgrade, Harrison?
Definitely, Yasminha. The upgrade was a major overhaul, and it seems to have opened new avenues for the team to add performance to its car.
And, Harrison, isn't it true that Red Bull has been unbeaten so far this year?
Yes, Yasminha, the Red Bull RB19 has been a formidable force on the track this season.
Now, here's a fun fact for our listeners. Did you know that the staff member who was praised for delivering McLaren's latest upgrade, Peter Prodrommer, actually used to work for Red Bull almost a decade ago?
Wow, Mclaren'S, that's some juicy information right there. So, Harrison, would you say that this could have influenced McLaren's decision to follow Red Bull's design?
It's possible, Yasminha. The world of F1 is a small one, and people move from team to team, bringing their ideas and experiences with them.
Speaking of ideas, I read somewhere that Red Bull's design philosophy has been borrowed by more than just McLaren. Is that true, Harrison?
Indeed, Williams. It's a form of flattery to Red Bull's work. But remember, it's not just about borrowing ideas, it's about understanding and applying them effectively.
Hey, did you guys hear the rumor that Lewis Hamilton is considering a move to Ferrari?
Johnson, that's fake news. Hamilton has said he's committed to Mercedes. Right, Harrison?
That's correct, Yasminha. It's important to fact-check before believing everything you hear or read.
Absolutely, Harrison. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed our deep dive into the world of Formula One design and strategy. Remember to like our podcast, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your fellow F1 enthusiasts.
And don't forget to tune in next time for another exciting episode of F1 Motor Fever podcast.
Until then, keep your engines revving, and remember, in the race of life, you're all champions.